What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Today we're talking about Shiba Inu in today's video, and if you haven't already, I really want to encourage you guys to smash that like button if you guys want Shib in your wallet right now. Also, make sure to go like and retweet this tweet if you guys follow us on Twitter, which I really recommend you do because we post the latest and up-to-date information about Shiba Inu on there as well, guys. Lots of different stuff to discuss today, especially involving the Shiba Inu game, burns that are happening, and how Shiba Inu could reach 1 cent, says the head of burning business in Shiba. We have all that and more, and everything else that you guys would ever want to know about Shiba Inu today. Let's get into it. So we're down just about 2.27% on the day today, guys. When we go to the overall markets, we're down just about 0.46%. Again, the markets had a little bit of a dip last night, late last evening, and now we're seeming to recover a little bit of those losses that we made just a little bit ago. Now, if we look at the technicals for Shiba Inu, we're still looking very, very good. If you look at this, we are consolidating perfectly in these levels, continuing to push in that upward trend line that we love to see. Now, guys, this is what I have been talking about forever, that this is the most important pattern that we could experience with Shiba Inu. We need consolidation and we need stabilization. After the huge pullback from those previous all-time highs that we saw around the 8820 level, again, we needed a stable place to finally find a support. And again, we thought we were going to hit that every single time. We just couldn't get it, kept going down, further down, down. But now, guys, over the last couple of weeks, we have really consolidated and started to stabilize at this price level, which is really, really good. The volume, still plentiful enough for a huge breakout to happen potentially in the future. And what I really want to mention too is that the holders continue to go up. We're continuing to see more and more Shiba Inu members hold this token long term rather than sell, which is awesome, super key, super critical for levels that we're at with Shiba Inu right now. We want to see this coin stabilize and we want to see a very nice bottom be created here, because if you look back to previous patterns, this is what I always like to do, guys. Look back here. This was what Shiba Inu did after its original rally in May. We saw it drop basically out of the entire sky altogether. Into the stratosphere, and now, or out of the stratosphere rather. And now, of course, after that, we saw a huge amount of consolidation, a huge amount of very low volume trading, not huge bumps, not very volatile, right? Just a very steady little line of price action. And again, kind of fell out of favor with the entire world. That being said, though, after that, we saw a huge pump towards the upside because of all that stability. Again, it was just waiting, begging to break out. So right now, we're waiting to see something similar happen here, where we can continue to see a kind of similar pattern going to the right with stabilization in mind, of course, trying to keep this overall pattern intact. And I think we will do that as long as the overall crypto markets don't have a sudden dip that all of a sudden sends this token to literally to dead. I don't know, right? But I don't think that will happen because if you actually look, we had a pretty significant dip last night, and Shiba Inu only dipped about this much, right? Only dipped about this much. We're still well inside this kind of nice, tight, consolidated range. And I don't think we'll go much lower than that, guys. This support seems like a very strong support that we have yet to really show signs of wanting to break. Shiba Inu really wants to stay above that support line around the kind of, what is that, the 1800 level, around there. And as long as we stay above that, guys, I'm going to be very bullish for the future of Shiba Inu. If you haven't already, guys, I want to recommend you join our private Discord, guys. It's the second link down in the description below. It's how you get access to our buy and sell alerts and one-on-one interactions with us, the latest and up-to-date information on cryptocurrency projects that we are researching and thinking about investing in. And of course, you also get access to a $100 Bitcoin giveaway once we reach 100 Patreons, guys. The spots are limited. I recommend getting in there while you guys can. And of course, too, it's just a great community to be a part of, guys. Zach and I have been making tens of thousands of dollars every single month in the cryptocurrency space for a very long time, and we want to share some of our knowledge and key wisdom with you guys and hopefully help you guys out in your day-to-day moves and just different things that you do in the markets, right? We want to give information and entertainment out to you guys in there. So make sure you guys obviously get in there while you guys can. I think you guys will really enjoy being a part of that community. Let's talk about this article. This is a very interesting article. Here's how Shib's price may reach 1 cent. Let's read a little bit more and see what they have to say. Stephen Cooper's Bigger Entertainment sells NFTs, merch, and tickets for events to Shib. You guys are probably familiar with who this is if you're involved in pretty much in any kind of sense of a manner with Shiba Inu as a community, right? You know who Stephen Cooper is and what he's been doing. Stephen Cooper says, our goal isn't for Shib holders to always burn their coins. Our goal is to spread music, YouTube videos, merch, NFTs, etc. to audiences outside of the Shib army. This is how we reach 1 cent, by building an ecosystem where people are burning without even knowing it through entertainment. I think that's an awesome goal, and I think that's something to be very, very excited about, that's what they're trying to build. They say that Cooper's company has been burning Shib since October of last year, and the amount burned by it approaches 1 billion tokens now. They sent tokens to a dead wallet live on YouTube during so-called burn parties. The Shib army also offered to buy a $5 ticket to such a party, this way helping to get more Shib burnt. The previous token burn took place on Boxing Day, January 26th, and a total of 239 million Shib were sent to, of course, the burn wallet. The next burn party will occur on February 14th on Valentine's Day. So the whole article's kind of point here is that basically the burns are we would reach 1 cent, and I do agree that if the burns continue at the rate that they're continuing, I think we could see 1 cent in maybe 5 to 6 years. And you're probably thinking 5 to 6 years, that's forever, who cares at that point? Well, hold on. My point there, though, is that yes, it's going to take a little bit of time for those burns to take into effect. That's a lot of supply that we still have to burn. And even though there are millions of tokens being burned every single day, if you guys look at the Twitter account that tracks all of this at SheBurn, again, millions of tokens being burned every day, and we're still barely putting a dent in that 41% of the supply that's already been burnt. But I do think that if we continue to see a steady increase in the amount of tokens that are being burned by the community, I think we're still set up for a pretty good, pretty good potential run. But again, let me know in the comments below if do you guys disagree with this? I want to know what your guys' overall thoughts are on this either way. But if we could reach 1 cent, I don't think anytime soon. You know what I do think that we will reach, though? I do think that it's very possible if the markets rip, if the markets do amazing this year, if we see really good catalysts and overall response to those catalysts, I think we could see either a 1/10 of a cent or maybe even a 100th of a cent. I think a 100th of a cent is much, much more likely to happen this year in 2022. And that being said, that's going to be a huge goal that I think a lot of Shiba Inu Army members are very excited for us to potentially hit this year and hopefully see come to fruition. So hopefully that does happen, guys. Again, they're working on the game. The AAA studio game is coming along nicely. They've been updating us at Playside Studios. Lots of cool things happening behind the scenes there, guys. And this will be a really big catalyst, in my opinion, that will overall help the Shiba Inu ecosystem and community expand. And of course, hopefully the price will increase as well, guys. If you haven't already, I really want to recommend you guys pick up a free stock with the first link down in the description below. You guys could potentially get a free stock that could be worth anywhere between $1 and $300. Zach got a $300 stock of Amazon just the other day, and again, it's very possible that you could get that as well. Again, it's not guaranteed, but it is possible. So if you guys want to try your hand, see if you guys can get a free stock out of that. Either way, it's free money, whether it's $4 or $300. Why not try your hand and see if you guys can get it? Hit that first link down in the description below. Make sure to join our private Discord with the second link down in the description below. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.